everybody. So I wanted to take a minute, and sorry, I've got two screens, so a little bit confusing here. I wanted to go ahead and just explain what this B2B Fast Track is. Today is the last day to sign up. We just have I think 6 or 7 seats available. We've had a really good turnout. People are really excited. So if you go to sellboticsonline.com and you kind of scroll down, you'll see this image. But you could also just type in this URL. So I wanted to kind of explain what is the B2B Fast Track. Well, if you're already doing repair and you've always wanted to work with companies and you just don't understand how to get the work, how to negotiate it, how to find the companies, contracts that you're supposed to use, what your website's supposed to look like, what matters when a company's looking for you. I'm going to go through all of that. I'm basically going to be extremely transparent with everything that I do. I'm also going to have some guest people come in and speak that are doing things that are really amazing. They're actually working with companies, and they're not people that you hear about everywhere or that you even know what's going on or what they're doing. There's some software that's out there that actually will pair you with some recycling goods. So there's a lot of things that I'm going to bring into this program. Additionally, I'm going to help you reevaluate your entire social media platform, your website, make sure everything is set up prior to reaching out to the actual businesses, because you can't just, not have all of this preliminary stuff done and then just reach out to businesses. There's actually a strategic way that you have to go about it. And the best way is always a company reach out to you. So if you put the right content out, it's going to happen. So we're going to, I'm going to teach you how to do that too. But I'm also going to teach you how to find those companies and talk to them. Hey, whoever said hi, I can't see your name. So I'm going to actually walk you through like how to locate those companies locally, how to work with companies across the nation, how to attract that business, what type of information do you need to be putting out. Then once you get the work, or at least get the call with them, how do you handle that? How do you negotiate it? What contracts are needed? What's a rate card? How to make a pitch deck? We're going to do all of that together. My goal is that you would at least have one B2B client by the end of the 8 weeks. For some, it's going to happen. For some, it's not. But at least you would have learned and gone through this whole process, and you will be on your way to working with businesses. Okay, so I can't guarantee that you will get one before the 8 weeks, but that is definitely my goal. And so you can see, I'm just recapping what I've got on the website here. I've also got a video. So if you want to come here and watch it, I explain a little bit more. We go over how do we hire people. I get this question a lot is, do you just have 30 people sitting in your office? No, we actually get B2B work kind of sporadically. And so sometimes it'll be like, we have 1,000 devices that need screens, or we need, 800 computers repaired. And then we go a month with no work. So or we get, tricklets where we don't need 20, 30 technicians. So we have a really creative way to onboard people and be able to work them without it causing issues like payroll and, unemployment and all that kind of stuff. So who is this program for? It can be, you could be mobile. You definitely have a better chance of getting work if you have a store, just to be honest, just because you have the infrastructure and the visibility within your community. But it's not to say that you couldn't get it, because when I was mobile, I had a contract with Coke, the local warehouse up in Greenville, South Carolina, and I actually go to the website and fix items on site. And I was making 2 times as much as I would charge a retail person. And that's because I had to go on site and, there's terms to it. I'm also going to teach you about negotiating that as well. So what to expect. So there will be content delivered at the beginning of every week. So videos of things that I need you to do. Okay. It's all going to be from me. I'm going to do screen shares and step-by-steps and all this kind of stuff. Then you'll have an accountability call with Tabitha, which is one of our trainers. And then Friday, you would actually have a live group call with me and the other students in the program. And we'll go over, struggles that you're having, questions that you have, wins that you're having, right? And then what happens after the 8 weeks? So, I'm going to have a mastermind actually set up so you can join that. You can still ask for help, The program will be going on continually. I'm going to do it twice a year. Right now, that's what I'm thinking. So this is the first one. The second one would be a couple of months after it. I can't do this all the time. It takes a lot from me personally to do this. It's not someone else doing it. It's actually me. So you're working with me directly, and have a lot going on. So I can't do this year round all the time. Will I actually get B2B clients? I can't 100% say you will get a client. I cannot make that guarantee. That would be wrong of me to do. But what I can tell you is you would have a very good understanding and a plan to go after those companies and attract those companies, which is the ideal way, right? And then what is halfway in? I don't want to be B2B. Okay, so say that you halfway through the program, you're like, I don't really want to do B2B. There is no refunds, okay, because we put in all this work. We would have worked with you already. It averages out to like $110 a week. And so there's not going to be any backing out. Once you're in it, you're in it. If you fall off, that's your choice, because this is pretty intense. You're going to be talking to us every week for the next 8 weeks. There's going to be things that you need to do every single week. I mean, this is meant to accelerate you into increasing your work with local and not even just local companies around the country, right? And so if you want to go ahead and come here and read this page and check it out, there are payments or one straight out buy. So anybody that's watching, if you have any questions, just comment on the live stream and I'll gladly answer any questions that you guys have. But yeah, today is going to be the last day to sign up. And I look forward to seeing you guys in the program if you do sign up.